One of the big byproducts of pregnancy that I have noticed this time around is extreme irritability, which sadly for my family and myself, can cause me to be like really short with people. I mean, specifically my family, like people that I'm comfortable showing my true colors to. And and God, sometimes like I feel like it even makes me mean. I just have like a really short fuse. My poor son, I'm like, stop doing that, stop doing this, do that, do that. It's like I feel like I'm just constantly giving him instructions or like reprimands. And it's really tricky because, sometimes I feel like I am completely like I don't have any control over those emotions. I I can kind of like float above myself and look down. It's like, man, you were being like really hard on everybody right now and you need to chill, but I can't. It's like I have this just like these overwhelming surges of irritability. And I don't like have a magic cure for that. I mean, so if this is something you experience, I get a lot of questions and comments from women who are like, I hate my partner right now. And for my family, my irritability is spread out and everybody gets some, not just my husband. But it's just common, to just feel like, ugh, like humans are bugging me during pregnancy. For me, the two things that I've found help a little bit is as much as possible to try to have alone time when I'm just feeling super irritable. And what I do to get that alone time is I just straight up tell my family, look, I'm feeling really irritable. I feel like if I spend too much time with you guys right now, I'm going to lash out at you, which I don't want to do because I recognize what I'm feeling is primarily because of what's going on within me and less about things that you guys are doing. Of course, there's some exceptions. And to apologize because, yeah, like sometimes you can't avoid but having to be around your family or your loved ones when you are feeling super irritable. So I've tried to get good at recognizing when I was not being very kind or very fair and circling back and acknowledging, what I did and what I said and yeah, just apologizing because even though, it's like what we're feeling is so valid and we shouldn't feel ashamed for that irritability. It's like when you're pregnant, you're going through so much hormonally, emotionally, physically, there's so much going on. And so again, we shouldn't feel like, oh, I'm like a horrible person because you're not. You're experiencing again a very normal symptom of pregnancy, but it can lead to a lot of healing and a lot of relief for ourselves. It can help to release guilt by simply apologizing. And then I also, this is a trickier one, but I told my husband and my son, it's like, look, if I'm really being over the top and being really harsh with you guys, you can let me know. You can say, ooh, it feels like you're coming from like a really harsh place right now. And granted, that doesn't always work because sometimes if I'm really, really irritable, I'm like, you're coming from a harsh place. Like I just can't receive it. But yeah, so it's a journey. Like I don't, again, have the cure all for it, but those are some of the things that I've been trying. And I'm hoping that when I'm not pregnant anymore, that irritability will fade a little bit. So anyways, if you're experiencing something similar, if you're also feeling super freaking irritable, let me know in the comments below. Help me feel a little bit less alone in this experience. And yeah, we're in it together. All right, lots of love.